Hello. It's Jennifer J. Hammond. And I'm so excited. I have Jason Palliser here, and I'm so happy because he is one of the greats. And I'm going to say it, I'll say it a million times. I have been with all sorts of people who say they are the real estate guru, and they have whatever system. And what I realized is that so often the system it doesn't result what you thought your results were going to be. When you do the system, you try to implement it, it doesn't have the results. And one of the things I found with Jason personally is he has 34 ways to attack a city. He has the system of the perfect day. And go back and listen to that reel if you haven't heard it. But right now, Jason, I wanted you to share a little bit about scripts, real estate scripts. One thing that over all these years you've done it, you have really created the exact words that people should say, either to an owner when a potential seller is calling you, or even like if you're going to leave a note on someone's door, what that wording should be. Again, secret stuff that most people have no idea about, but also scripts like what 17 questions should you be asking a hard money lender? These are magical. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. So doing this for a long time, for over 2 decades, what I found was that where deals happen or don't happen, or where you do business with somebody or somebody decides to lend you money, sometimes deals need to close fast. It doesn't matter if you have an 800 credit score. So you better have some private money or hard money lined up. So what we learned over time is the value of a script. So if somebody's going to lend you money, that's a real decision. So if we can teach you by asking the right questions how to put your best foot forward with a hard money lender, they're going to want to lend to you when you've talked to them. So we teach that, hey, let's talk to 5 hard money lenders, ask them these 17 questions. They will never forget who you are. And it's all because the script was perfected. Just like you said, putting a note on the door. The fastest path to talking to a homeowner and getting a contract and closing a real estate deal is to get them on the phone, right? But you have to do things that are different. So we've tested 200 variations of door tags, and we came up with the script. Hey, call me about your neighbor, Jason, 314, blah, 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 blah. And they call because they're like, what's going on with my neighbor? Is my neighbor talking about me? Is my neighbor okay? And then they come directly to us because we know that script tested against 200 other scripts wins every time. So we have that down to a science, all the way talking to a seller as well. So like we talk to a seller, and a seller, we always say, we know that they want us to pay more than what we want to pay. So we go into a 4-minute script to bridge the gap 17 ways. Like we had this down to a science.
And that's amazing. And that's the part is when you cut out that guesswork, and again, that clumsiness and that awkwardness of when someone's first trying to talk to a seller or talk to a lender, and they don't know the lingo, they don't understand it. It cuts it all out and makes it really easy. And so I just want to say, if you're interested, it's 2dayblueprint.com. I can't say how amazing the system is. And also, I'm going to say one last thing is the community that you have cultivated is amazing. It's hundreds of real estate investors who are really interested in helping each other. And that's extremely powerful that you've cultivated over the years. So thank you, Jason.
Hey, no problem. Happy to help.
I'm so happy to have you. So again, 2dayblueprint.com, and you will just be so grateful for all of the education you will learn. Thank you, Jason.